Welcome to Sim. Thank you so much for the support. Hope you all are doing great. There is this video on the streets of social media where a white woman took a black woman, white women took black woman's video. I brought the black woman's she's a black trans woman, her video here some days ago. So they took the video and they worded it bar to bar, bar to bar, bar to bar. I don't know how she did it, recorded it and made it hers. And the black woman found out. The worst part is that she did not tag the black woman, right? In the comment section, people were like, oh my God, you are so articulate. You know, you worded it so good. You are absolutely a great orator and all that. And she was taking all the praises. Not until boom, people saw it and then started asking her, where did she, even people that shared the video were like, you know, thought it was all coming from her brain, her tiny brain, only to find out she stole. I don't want to use plagiar because that is absolutely still, she stole it. And now she is the victim today. Like, as I speak to you, she is the victim. The person she took her video from is now the villain. You see why tears? Man, I don't want to even say anything because at this point in time, I am weak. You know what? Let's get into this.
Do y'all remember a couple of days ago when I said, we are not in a political debate. We are in a war, not a metaphorical one, not a symbolic one, but a strategic, well-funded, policy-backed, legally armed war for the soul of this country in the bodies of every person that don't fit the mold of a straight, cis, Christian, white man. Well, yesterday, this happened.
We are no longer in a political debate. We are in a war, not a metaphorical one, not a symbolic one, but a strategic, well-funded, policy-backed, legally armed war for the soul of this country and the bodies of every person that doesn't fit the mold of straight, cis, Christian, white, and male.
Yep. You heard that right. That is not my voice. That is not me. That is a white woman who took the words of a black woman, a black trans woman, and decided that she was going to use them on TikTok to profit. The fact of the matter is there are actually people in the comments who are justifying this behavior by saying that it's okay because as long as the message gets out, it doesn't matter who actually spilled it. But it does. When I speak from my heart. When I speak from my soul. When I speak because that's all that I have. And because I feel like people cannot steal the things that you pour out of your body from trauma, from experience, from the life that you have lived. And yet somehow, some way, these people have managed to do that too. And then to justify it. Is it not enough that y'all are literally in positions that are writing me out of history, removing my blackness, my transness, my womanhood, everything that I am, every part of my intersection is already on the line, and you dare, instead of stitching the video, instead of duetting the video, instead of just saving the video and reposting it, take my and garner views and payment, and then have the nerve to try to justify your behavior is some sicko, ridiculous, wild behavior. I said what I said based off of my experience. It didn't come from watching somebody else say something and throwing some braids on top of it and giving it a little pizzazz. It came because my life has been full of pizzazz. Most of the time against my will. The lie about you only reposting it in that particular way because my video was being suppressed is my video is doing well on every single platform that I posted it on. TikTok, Instagram, Threads, and Facebook. Where's the suppression, my love? Just say that you stole from me with the intention that it would never get back to me and that nobody would ever care because I'm just a stupid black tranny. But you were wrong.
I just have a question. Why are folks so comfortable stealing the words of black women on this app and pretending like they came up with it? And then when people call them out, you block them. You get in the comments saying thank you to people that are saying you articulate your words so well. You stole them from someone else, love. If you want to be a political commentator or an activist on this app, don't steal the words of others, love. Like you had to study her video so that you could say it word for fucking word. And then if you're gonna do that, be bold with it. Don't block people that are calling you out, love. Because you're in the comments, oh, TikTok's not pushing it out. Maybe because you copied it from someone else. I don't know.
Let me be really clear.
And I need y'all to hear me like our lives depend on it, because they do.
And I need y'all to hear me like your lives depend on it, because it does.
We are not in a political debate. We are in a war, not a metaphorical one, not a symbolic one, but a strategic, well-funded, policy-backed, legally armed war for the soul of this country and the bodies of every person that don't fit the mold of a straight, cis, Christian, white man.
We are no longer in a political debate. We are in a war. Not a metaphorical one, not a symbolic one, but a strategic, well-funded, policy-backed, legally armed war for the soul of this country and the bodies of every person that doesn't fit the mold of straight, cis, Christian, white, and male.
And the wildest part is half of y'all still don't see it. You're playing checkers on a chessboard that's already been cleared.
And the wildest part is half of y'all still don't see it. You're playing checkers on a chessboard that's already been cleared.
You think that they're just coming for trans folks, for queer kids, for immigrants, for poor people. No, baby, they are coming for order, and they're bringing chaos as a battering ram.
You think that they're just coming for the immigrants? For the trans folks? For the queer kids? For poor people? No. They are coming for order, and they're bringing chaos as the battering ram.
White men, the most coddled demographic in American history, have finally realized that they are no longer the majority numerically, and so now they're using power, policy, and platforms to cling to what they can't reclaim, which is control. They've decided that they can't run the show, and so they'll burn the whole damn theater down.
White men, the most coddled demographic in American history, has finally realized that they are no longer the majority numerically or otherwise. They're using power, policy, and platforms to cling to what they can't reclaim, which is control. They've decided that since they can't run the show, they'll just burn the whole damn theater down with everybody inside.
Coming to you from my bathroom because we need to address something really fucking quick.
And I really hope this video is you taking accountability for your mistakes, stealing someone's content word for word, and not playing victim. But my hopes aren't high, so.
A couple days ago, I posted a video that was a speech that was inspired by another creator.
Stolen. Stolen. Not inspired by. Stolen. Love.
I tagged that creator in the bottom of that post.
Put the video back up, because you have it deleted right now. Put it back up, because the screenshots I have, that's not true, love. You didn't tag her. You actually were telling people thank you when they said that your words were well articulated. That would have been a great moment to say, hey, actually I got it from, but you didn't. You said thank you.
All you had to do was look in the comments and look in the search bar. Their name pop right up.
So for one, you never mentioned her in the comments. Other people did that were calling you out for stealing Hope's words word for word. Except those comments didn't last very long because you blocked every single person in the search bar. Huh? Are you new to TikTok or what? Because you don't get to set the search bar. So that's not you giving credit. The search bar might have showed Hope's name because they were watching your video and then searching for the original creator afterwards. That's how the search bar gets set. You don't set it, so you never gave credit. Huh?
Since then, that creator has decided to take all of their followers and sick them on me, falsely accusing me of making money off of the post and of plagiarizing the post without giving any credit. I gave credit. It was literally in the search bar.
Oh, so now you're the victim. Huh? So your video is over a minute long. It was actually 6 minutes. You're over 10,000 followers. So that means the video was monetized. You even admit later on in this video that you are in the creator fund. So you would have gotten paid from that if you would have kept it up. So no lie there. And then you gave credit because of the search bar. Again, the search bar is not you giving credit. So 2 for 2, she didn't lie. You plagiarized her video. Word for word. You added a couple things in your video where you said, if you need a battle cry, this is it. Making it seem like you came up with the battle cry. You put Katniss Everdeen in the fucking hashtags of the video. Love, you're not going to be Katniss.
Also, you falsely accused me of making money off of this post. Let me show you something. I just got into the Creator Rewards program. And it wasn't from that video. It was from the 2 videos that are pinned to the top of my profile that have nothing to do with you. And this is what I've been paid.
So again, do you know how TikTok works? Because when you delete the video or private the video, it gets removed out of the creator fund. And the balance goes down. You don't get paid for a video that's not up. Love. Even if you got paid 10 cents, you made money. Love. Your video was 6 minutes long and it had 2,000 likes at one point. You would have gotten paid.
I have spent the last 5 hours. 5 hours. Reporting every single harassing comment.
You want to be the victim so bad. People holding you accountable for stealing Hope's words, word for word, is not harassing or bullying.
Okay?
Okay?
Now, I am an ally of all communities. In fact, most of my followers I got from videos I posted 2 years ago.
Okay, so palm to palm, this is not how you show your allyship, love. It actually shows the opposite. Because it's so crazy. On your page, when it's a white woman speaking, you amplify their voice. You show their face. You don't steal their words. But when it's a black trans woman, word for fucking word, you're gonna steal it. I have a question. Those videos from 2 years ago, did you steal those too? Or original content?
You're doing just fine, and I'm not going to mention the creator, not because I don't care, but because I'm a bigger person, and I'm not going to stick my followers on somebody else to bully them.
So I'm going to be the smallest person here. I'm not going to be the biggest. I'm going to be the smallest person, and I'm going to tag you. Because not only was it disgusting how you stole Hope's words, word for word, blocked people in the comments that were calling you out, but this whole fucking response, even fucking worse. This is white woman tears. Even if the tears aren't present, love, you're not the victim.
Because that's all you are, is a bully.
Love, you're still talking. Oh my God. So now Hope is a bully because she called you out for stealing her words word for word. She's the bully? Oh my fucking God.
And you sicking everybody on me to find me on every single one of my social media pages and comment repeatedly about me is despicable.
And none of that would have happened if you didn't steal Hope's words word for word. Notice how those comments got you to delete the post. You should have deleted it after the first one. You honestly shouldn't even posted the fucking video to start with. Maybe just repost hers. But you wanted the credit for the battle cry that you didn't come up with so you can be the Katniss Everdeen.
So this video is not for Riley Talks Back because she blocked me this morning after being called out on doubling down and then trauma dumping. And why is it that you white women do that? Like, I really want to know. Why do you white women, when you're finally held accountable for stealing other people's shit, why do you white women so hard? It doesn't matter if you're disabled, non-binary, queer, lesbian, whatever label you want to put on yourself. You white women do the same thing every time. You start crying. Like the tears are supposed to make us just be like, oh no, we're so sorry. No, it's weird because there are no tears. Like, that's the crazy part. It's either like there are no tears and you're pretending to cry, or there are tears and it's just over the top, almost like you're like pretending to look like you're crying. It's always overplayed, and then it always comes with some backstory about how you were bullied or mistreated in some way. So now all of a sudden, because you struggled, you understand the struggle of minorities. So that makes you a minority. Kept pulling out the fact that she was queer, bullied, like all of these labels that I guess would put you in the same field of struggle. Y'all just want to be oppressed so bad. Like, there's something about our oppression that you look at and go, but when you look at it, who's bullying you? Nobody's bullying you. Nobody walks around and is like, hey, I'm going to bully a white person today. I mean, other than people who have experienced white people and are tired of y'all shit. But other than that, nobody walks around and goes, I'm going to bully a white woman today. Come here, white woman. Like, nobody's doing that. Stop playing a victim. Y'all want to be a victim so bad. You're not a victim. You're actually part of the problem. And until you turn that around, look at that nice little mirror that you need. Put the phone down, matter of fact. You don't need to have a phone. You're very dangerous on your phone. Put the phone down, look in the mirror, and go, what is it about me that I hate so much? Is it your whiteness? Because I guarantee that's going to be the answer. If I were white, I would hate me too. I'm just saying.
This Riley Talks Back situation and how she just blatantly plagiarized a trans woman. Oh my God. Beautiful trans woman at that. She better work. I digress. This woman stole her words bar for bar. Bar for bar. You know what it reminds me of? Melania Trump and how she literally stole Michelle Obama's speech. I'm like, who is your communications director? Okay, who's your communications director? And like, why didn't you like hire someone who was a little bit more competent than to steal somebody else's work, honey? Just threw it in ChatGPT and said, hey, give me the exact words. Space it out so I can read it slowly on the teleprompter. Space it out. So I can put my emotions in it. And now Riley Talks Back. She has jumped off of TikTok, honey, because they came for her. She never apologized. She threw rocks and ran. Delusion.
Are not in a political debate. We are in a war, not a metaphorical one, not.
So that video came up in my For You page. That beautiful woman named Hope had a very uplifting and inspiring speech. And then this other video, because now I follow her, came up, and it was her explaining how a white creator literally took her speech and spoke into the interwebs as if it were her words. A white girl, and I am purposely calling her a girl because I am old enough to be her mother, decided that this was okay. And I actually made a video last night and I realized that you couldn't hear Hope. And I thought, well, surely this girl is going to post an apology because people came after her, rightly so. Number one, you don't plagiarize. Number two, you don't dare take words out of a black woman's mouth. Any black people. You don't do that. This girl, Riley, has, I think, now deleted her account. Apparently there was some sort of an apology, which I can't find anywhere, but people are discussing it. And I hope that if this video gets to Riley, oh, not to mention there was another creator who stitched what Riley was saying, not her words, because she felt like that was an important message to get out there. And then when she was called out that those were not Riley's words, they were in fact Hope's words, she said, well, it's a message that needs to get out. No apology. No, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I will stitch your speech. Girls, do better. It is disgusting for you to compare your trauma to this black, trans, gorgeous human. I don't care what statistics you come up with or what your history is. No, absolutely no. Do better. You have now discredited any video that was on your account that talked about justice and fighting fascism. You've completely discredited it. You've made us look bad. That's not okay.
This video is for educational purposes only. I'm not trying to harass or bully anybody. I'm not even trying to get anybody to go harass and bully this person. I just needed for this message to get out there. I think it is very dangerous and harmful for a white creator to accuse a black trans woman of trying to get her followers to harass and bully you. Especially after a white creator has plagiarized a speech for her content and not given the proper credit that is owed.
The thing is, I actually haven't even decided if I'm gonna come out of retirement and start posting on here again. For like a lot of reasons. For the way black women have been treated on this app, for all the like weird stuff that happened on this app last year, or like the fact that I'm permanently shadow banned, and every time I actually have the energy to make a post, I then don't have energy to make another post for a long time because the first post gets like 3 views. But for this topic, I have time. I will make a video about that fucking woman, Riley Talks Back, every day if I have to. For the next month, for the next year, because that's insane. She needs to be fucking bullied off this app at this point, because to just be stealing from black trans women all willy-nilly like that, bar for bar, just so bold in 2025, like, I don't know. It's gonna be a no from me, and I have all the energy.
This video is for Riley Talks Back. If you're not Riley Talks Back, you can keep scrolling. Well, you probably nosy ain't gonna stick around anyways, because I don't usually do videos like this. But if you think that I'm not gonna call you out for what you did, shame on you. As one white woman to another, how fucking dare you? I am so thankful that I had people that were kind enough to get in my comments on a video that I had, like, a message that I thought was yours, originally yours. So I was trying to push that out because, God damn, it was powerful. And I find out that you took that and then spoke it back out into the world like they were your fucking words when they weren't. The fucking caucasity. We'd give credit to the people who actually created those things. And the fact that you think it's okay and that video is still up on your page right now is disgusting. Take it down. If you believe in it so much that you did that, do the right fucking thing and take it down. This is not how we're going to do things. And I'm not going to stand for it. This video...
Let me be real clear. And I need y'all to hear me like our lives depend on it, because they do.
This is that creator's original post. That some stupid-ass white chick took her words and totally claimed them as her own, instead of saving this lady's audio, duetting, stitching. No wonder black women are telling us to go fuck ourselves. These would be the reasons why. I can't find the other one because I didn't save the shit, and I didn't repost it because it fucking pissed me off. So I didn't do anything with it. So now it's in the TikTok neither. But this is the original. Watch her post.
This is all I got from this video. When I saw this video yesterday, you all remember that I brought the original video from this beautiful trans woman some days back, right? Everybody were like, oh, she is really good. I remember. I saw the comments. And to my greatest surprise, like, I saw this yesterday night. I was like, what is going on? Why did she pick her words? I mean, she lifted the entire video. When I say entire, if she inspired her to probably make the video, maybe show hers and then continue like, this is the video. I don't know, but man, I am sorry. It's actually not funny. But this is what they've been doing, and then in the end, they will call you lazy. I said what I said. In the end, they are going to call a black person lazy, that you are not working, that you are lazy to work. Did you see that? Stole someone's video, and from word to word to word to word to, like, nothing changed. Nothing. And you think this is okay? It's not. And she is here making excuses for her behavior. She said she tagged the lady, and she did not tag the lady. The truth is that some people already saw the video and captured it. She did not tag the real owner. And not just only her, another person also did the same thing. I mean, come on. That is not okay in any way. It's I know it's called plagiarism, but it is stealing. You are a thief. It is not only when you go to the store to take something that you steal. Taking somebody's work, complete work, without reference. You did not reference her. You took that video and made it yours. Did she make it hers? Allah, Allah. Now, I am going to say this. I mean, people can actually do better, you know. When you take somebody's video, you give reference. Tag the person. Tag the person. Stop stealing a black woman's, trans woman's job. I don't know how to, make people understand this. She was not reacting to it. She just went, I don't know how she did it. Probably put, other people say, maybe a teleprompter, you know, say, just like the other woman said, just space it so I'll be able to read it on my own. And then mounted camera. And she started motivational speaker, inspire to expire, aspire to acquire, you know, and then downloaded all her video. And people were praising you, telling you that you are so articulate, you know, that you worded it so good. And you were taking all the praises without even tagging the woman. I don't know, but you guys can do better. And the other woman also went, that is to tell you guys are just being mean on this app. And now she is the victim. You see the problem black people are having with these people. Now she is the victim today. She is crying. Like, why would you people say that she tagged the person? And then people put the screenshot that she did not tag the person. She said she's not going to apologize. We are not going to apologize. It's all right that the woman sent people after her. Who did she send? Who did she send? She did not send anybody. Now, I don't know, man, but some things are just, when you look at it, how they played, I don't know how they mastermind the act of crying or the act of being victims when it got to deal with black people, you know, white tears, because that is what she's shedding after stealing somebody's job. She's there trying to be the victim, and the other one is the villain, you know. Yeah, you caused the problem. Oh no, man, I am not in for, this is a BS. This is a big time bullshit. On a serious note, sorry, but it's bullshit. It doesn't make any sense. This is not the first time they've been doing this, you know. This is not the second time. They've been doing this all the time. Bye for now.